Welcome. Where are you headed in life is today's timeless pick a card. Take a deep breath and exhale. Timestamps will be in the description box. Pile 1 we have Knight of Pentacles, pile 2 the Ten of Swords, and pile 3 the Ten of Wands. Take another deep breath and exhale. Pause the video if you need more time to choose your pile. See you there. So it could be that you have Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo in your chart. Where are you headed? Okay, so wherever you're headed, the first thing I'm picking up here is that it's prosperous, okay? It is based on a lot of hard work. Slow and steady wins the race, and I'm seeing stability, I'm seeing health and prosperity, okay? So already to a good start. It may take a little bit longer than you would like, but I do feel that most of the hard work, you've done it already, okay? So you're well on your way and you've planted some really, really good seeds. All right, so let's open and zoom out here, open the frame, and let's do some Astro dice. Okay, we have, oof, that just turned. Okay, maybe I need to do this again. All right, we have the Moon. We have Leo. And we have the number 1, which is first house energy, and 1 in numerology. Venus did flip there, so Venus is that abundance and that prosperity, but for some reason it got called to roll the dice again. Now you could have Leo in your chart, Cancerian energy, or Aries, doesn't have to be. There's a new beginning here with the number 1, and there's something about you being a leader. So you're headed toward leadership, and it seems like you could become your own boss as well, entrepreneurship, but it seems like it's kind of like a lonely road ahead, and you have like a faithful companion. Could be an animal, could be a spirit animal, but it's like the road less traveled. It's something like lone wolf energy I'm picking up here. And with the Moon being here, I'm seeing moving in silence, but it's towards success. So there's something about not speaking of what you're doing that would get you far, that would get you further. Leo energy. It's about business, 5th house energy, business energy. It's about shining and possibly being on stage or on screen, but doesn't have to be. Could be working with children, or it could just be business dealings, okay? So secret business dealings leading to leadership and prosperity. So the advice here is keep moving in silence if you've been doing this. If not, start moving in silence, okay? Oh, I love that. Yeah, this is confirming everything. Woman with a coin. Whether you're a male or a female, it doesn't matter. The energy here is very stable and prosperous. And look how she also has a cat. So I feel because this is a woman and this is a man, I feel this is valid for anyone who is watching this reading, male or female, okay? Feminine or masculine energies here. Someone here could have a black cat, a black horse, or it could just be your spirit animals. The number 42 could be relevant, and the number 6. Okay, 42 could be an age, could be an important number. The number 6 is, again, Venusian energy. So Taurus and Libra being showing up here very strongly as well. So I definitely see whoever you are, there's a lot of abundance and prosperity coming your way in a way that is very, very stable. So planting some good seeds, and this is where you're arriving. This woman here is coming through as a queen, meaning if you're masculine watching this, it's also king energy. So you're very close to going from a knight to a king or queen. So I feel you've been on this road for quite some time already. It's not like it's going to take much longer. It's just indicating that it's been taking long. It's been long. It's been a long journey. Balance spirituality and practicality. I feel this is advice here. It could be that you are you have been leaning more toward the practical side, and you're being called to your soul, back to your soul, to reevaluate things, to see where you're going to go from here, what's next, and based on doing something that really resonates with your soul is what I'm feeling here. Full moon in Pisces, I am feeling mid-September is going to be very, very significant here. You could have Virgo in your chart, you could have Pisces in your chart, but you're coming to a time of a lot of balance here. And whether you're tending too much to the spiritual, it's time to take care of practical stuff. If you're tending too much to the practical, it's time to take care of the spiritual. I have the Nine of Michael. Yeah, you could be, Nine of Michael is Nine of Swords. You could be dealing with a lot of anxiety, but this is clearly stating that your worry is unnecessary. And the advice here is to really focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire rather than, manifesting the things you don't desire. Release all feelings of worry, fear, guilt, anxiety, regret to your angels. And use positive affirmations to really raise your vibration and move away from this energy of anxiety. Because anxiety is very low vibrational, and it's tied to a lack mentality, a lack mindset, and thus attracting more lack. So if you want to attract this abundance and this prosperity that is available to you, positive affirmations about self-concept, about who you are, assumptions of what you believe is possible. Okay, if you need help with that, I do have an affirmation meditation here on the channel. I will stick it up here at the end of this reading as a suggestion, then you can just click on it to use it. And the most effective way to use it is for 30 to 90 days, mornings and night times. It's not a big time investment. It's about 11 minutes, 11 seconds. And if you do it twice, it's only 22 minutes of your day, okay? So, moving on to the next one, we have King of Raphael, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And it says, yes, it's safe to trust. Okay, so you could have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in your chart. And we have, yes, it's safe to trust, the ability to accomplish many things at once, follow your creative passions. This is saying that if you follow your heart and what your heart is tied to your soul, that is where you're going to find your abundance. Okay? Because look, let's face it, even the things we love doing, we get tired of them. Even the stuff that really we really love doing, we can stop loving it after a while, and we need to kind of rekindle with that energy. So it's like we need to work on it while it's hot, but once we're finished with one cycle, with one chapter, we kind of need to really get us motivated and going. To start with, it's always better that we're doing something that is really connected to us on a soul level, even if that thing is just making money, okay? For some people, it's just making money itself that makes people really resonate with their soul, okay? But now I'm seeing something else. I'm seeing two people. I'm seeing a masculine and a feminine. So I don't want to say much more about this. So maybe you are quite comfortable already when it comes to prosperity in your life, but you feel like something's lacking from the heart space, like a love connection. Or if you are in a love romantic connection and you'd like to see it prosper, you kind of want to see that happen now. And so this is saying, yes, that's going to happen for you. Whether you're single and looking for someone, there's someone who's going to have a lot of feelings for you. I don't know if you already know this person or not, or maybe you're already on the journey with this person. It's been taking a long time. Well, if it's been taking a long time, this person is finally showing up. If you've been single for a very long time, this person is finally showing up, okay? And it's going to bring a balance. This person is going to bring some kind of a balance to your life. And we have Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Ariel, a new, prosperous and stable, long-lasting beginning. I'm just seeing a lot of grounding here for you guys, okay? For some of you, you're relocating somewhere. Some of you will be relocating to where there's a river, an ocean, the sea, or a lake, okay? And a lot of green, a lot of greens and blues. And it says, it's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support are coming your way. So there's more money coming your way. But this could imply a change in a job or a promotion as well, okay? And this could involve relocating as well. But it's safe for you to trust this. We have Page of Gabriel, again indicating a new beginning here in your life. Now we have Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy could also be in your chart. And it says, follow your passion. It's all about following your passion. You are ready for the challenge. You can take this on. Opportunities for excitement and adventure are coming. I feel any opportunity that comes your way right now will be very aligned with your soul. And I feel this is because you've most likely been manifesting this. But we also have the Two of Cups here. So this is quite beautiful. And it says, two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. So it could be that you and a best friend, or you and a romantic interest, or someone you're with romantically, will create something together that you're both passionate about, okay? You two are kindred spirits, and it's saying don't give up on those you love, okay? Career and money is great, but if you don't have the emotional support system, that really doesn't hold too long. So really, really make time for those who are close to you. And then we have Beetle, beautiful, good fortune, Scarab Beetle. Yeah, this is a lot of good luck and prosperity coming your way. It's a time of good fortune for you. Absolutely. In love, career, health, all of it, okay? You guys got Morganite. And it says acceptance, compassion, and release. There's something you need to accept about possibly a relationship here. And be compassionate toward this person, whatever happened, and release any negative feelings you have toward this connection or this person, because those could create unnecessary obstacles in resistance in your energy, okay? And in the connection itself. So the ultimate love attractor, you definitely are attracting love. Morganite opens channels for positivity, affection, and devotion to flow effortlessly through your energetic fields. So a lot of positive energy. I feel your vibration will be rising to the energy of love, definitely. And this will make everything else flow in your life beautifully. Morganite is able to uncover deep emotional pain. So there will be some deep emotional pain that will be uncovered here, bringing awareness to unexpressed feelings that you haven't expressed thus far, residing inside you, your body, so that you can release them. Yeah, especially, and if you do this, any tension points that could lead to or have led to stress-related illnesses will be eliminated. So it could be that you see an entire, immune disease go away, right? Because those things are very connected to emotional baggage that sometimes we're very unaware of and we don't deal with. So I feel you're going to be releasing a lot of emotional pain. And you're going to express some feelings that have been stuck inside you. Know that these feelings can change and are not a part of your identity. At least they won't be any longer. You're clearing away any thoughts of martyrdom, any victim consciousness, and Morganite is talking about expanding your ability to love and receive love. So your ability to love and receive love will be expanded, advancing your soul to the core of its inner truth. And once you get to the core of your soul's inner truth, that's when you're going to know exactly what ignites you in terms of passions and what you want to do with your life in terms of career and where you're going to move. So you have Venus in Libra. You could have Venus in Libra. It doesn't have to be. Or you could just have Libra in your chart. Also doesn't have to be. We have life force energy. Yeah, if you were feeling low on energy, lack of motivation, I feel that's all coming back to you. I also just heard the song, It's All Coming Back to Me Now. So I don't know. But the number 34 could be relevant to you, the number 7. I'm seeing 2 dolphins here, and I'm seeing 2 dolphins there. So dolphins could be significant, and this is about soulmates. There's something about 2 people here getting together after they have done their own healing separately. And they're coming in with a lot of energy of their own, and so no one's taking energy from anyone, which is beautiful. And she's in this lake again where there's a waterfall. So I see a lot of emotion. So it could be that you're purging a lot through crying, or you will be. But that's going to be helping you to let go of a lot of baggage. Again, you're letting go. So where you're headed is letting go of a lot of emotional pain. Okay? And or letting go of anything that, letting go of worry, letting go of regret, letting go of fear, anxiety, letting go of guilt, anything that is low vibrational that is holding you back from experiencing your best life. That's what you're letting go of. It also, anyone who keeps you in this energy, okay, even if it's a relationship. Now the number 26 could be relevant to you, but now I'm seeing the number 8, and 8 is, again, indicative of this stable prosperity coming in. 26 could also be an age or an important date. The number 34 could also be an important age or a date, and not a date, but the number 7 could be. The month of July showing up, June being relevant, January, and August. But I think mid-September is the most prominent. We have Saturn here, so wisdom. Yeah, you have accumulated a lot of wisdom and you're using it well. I do see times coming up for you of a lot of discipline, structuring yourself, your time, your life in general, strategizing for the future, coming up with a plan for the future. I see you getting added responsibility with your work, whether you're your own boss or whether it's a job. There will be some difficulties and some restraints, but in times of restraints, the advice is to really focus on practical things, okay? Because then when springtime comes, whenever that is in your hemisphere, if you're not near the equator, and that's a different story, but whenever it's springtime for you, your desires will fully manifest as the flowers start to bloom. So, and again, this is only valid for the southern and northern hemispheres, not for people who don't have seasons. If you don't have seasons where you are, just skip this information. Now we have the forest, the number 36 could be relevant now. Also an age could be relevant. The number 36 and the number 9. You're going to be able to see the forest for the trees. At times things are going to seem very complicated, but you're going to move through them. You're going to be able to overcome these challenges. It's going to be an interesting ride, but I do feel you're going to appreciate it. Some of you will get pregnant or get someone pregnant and have a child or start a new project, okay? I do see your mind being very active with these magical ideas and a sense of like a childlike wonder, and that is coming up from this Leo energy here, 5th house energy, feeling very light, feeling very childlike, even in the presence of obstacles and challenges and heaviness. You're going to move through the heaviness quite swiftly and quite lightly, where I feel other people would feel very heavy with the energy coming up. You're going to be just waltzing through it. It's going to be quite light for you. So pile number 1, this was a beautiful reading. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, let me know how in the comment section. And guys, thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting on my videos. It really helps the channel. It helps me bring you more. Extra content is now exclusively on Patreon, where I am now uploading almost daily. And if you would like a life purpose report, energy healing session, or a reading, you can find my email in the description box. The healing bracelets are now up on Etsy, and there's a special link with a discount code in the description box for you guys to go check it out. It was a pleasure to read for you. Bless you all. See you sometime soon. Bye. Till next time. Welcome. Pile 2. If you chose the 10 of Swords, this is where you're headed next. This is where your life is headed. Okay. 10 of Swords. It could be that you're headed toward an ending or walking away from something. An ending of the pain or a breakup. Okay. Yeah, these things. But we're gonna develop further with, let's start with the Astro dice. And we have the Sun, the 5th house, and Sagittarius. This is interesting because pile 1 got Leo, which is the Sun in 5th house energy. So it could be that there's a message there for you. Look, whatever ending this is, where you're headed, it's definitely serving your highest good, because wherever you're headed is so happy, joyful, uplifting, positive, where there's growth and warmth and happiness, a childlike lightness, energy, wonder, playfulness, and a lot of expansion with the Sagittarius energy, a lot of adventure. It's just so positive. It could be that you have Sagittarius or Leo in your chart, or you're going through some kind of a transit, like in your progress chart. But I just feel that the worst is now behind you and you're headed toward more uplifted times, okay? It could be something about children here and travel, long distance travel specifically, something possibly online, or something possibly about teaching children, or something about you teaching in university or becoming a spiritual teacher. I'm seeing something about possibly a business and possibly entertainment as well, such as being on a screen or a stage. You're going to be shining bright, whatever you're going to be doing, okay? Some of you are definitely going to be rejuvenating. We have man holding a coin. Now this is interesting because pile 1 got woman holding a coin. So look, if you are walking away from something that has seemed very stable, you're going to find the same kind of stability, but just happier. I don't know how else to describe this. I do see you sitting on a lot of financial stability and health, and the number 43 could be relevant, as well as the number 7. 43 could be an age or an important number. The number 7 is possibly referring to July or your spiritual path. The number 10, October. The number 1, January, could also be significant, or the 10th. The 10th of July, the 10th of May, I'm also seeing May, or the 5th of October, or the 7th of October. The 7th of May also. These could be significant dates, okay? We have surrender to the divine. I feel this is definitely advice. If you're walking away from something, it's, you know, if you got to that point, it's because it wasn't really necessary. So just surrender the process to the divine and focus on how you can expand what you can do with your life in a way that is leading you toward prosperity and stability, but also what makes you feel good, okay? Full moon, you're definitely coming to a close in one chapter of your life. Strength, you're going to have the strength to pull it through this and to pull this off, okay? You could have Leo in your chart, again, strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, forgiveness. Your solar plexus chakra will be strengthening. You're coming into a time where you're feeling more confident, and I am seeing a lot of yellows here. And so it could be that you are correcting your posture with upper body toning exercises, or sitting up straight and working on your solar plexus chakra with energy healing. With the sun here, solar plexus is showing through very strongly. I see you following your heart, I'm seeing you very courageous, really taking action from your heart space. And we have solutions. You're also going to find some solutions that you needed. And this is, again, Sagittarius energy. It's temperance. Divine timing is at play. You've been patient. Your patience will pay off. The number 14 could be relevant, the number 5. And now we have a double 5. So there's definitely a sense of a lot of change going on. That's where you're headed to, change. And success. Your self-control and your patience are paying off, by the way. Your strength is paying off. Your grace through the tough times is paying off. Your kindness, even when people didn't deserve it necessarily, is paying off. Forgiving and healing energy. I'm seeing a lot of forgiving and healing energy. You're working on forgiving, and the more you forgive, the more you transmute negative to positive energy. Forgiveness is the key for you to move on quicker, for you to feel lighter, for you to come into prosperity a lot quicker. It's going to soften the transition, okay? Whatever that means for you. The number 11 could be relevant to you. 5 of Michael, 555. Are you kidding me? Change, 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 change. But now, yeah, I mean, there's a situation in your life that certainly doesn't serve you. It's been keeping you in low vibration. It possibly involves arguments or mental conflict, in both, you know. But there's definitely a situation that you're walking away from that has been painful. And releasing your attachment to this is going to, and surrendering this thing that is toxic, whatever it is, whether it's a relationship, a substance, a person, a situation, a circumstance, a place, okay, a group of people. Release your attachment to the outcome is the advice. Surrender to the divine. Be light and trust that holding on to anything is the energy of control, and it creates more resistance. So if there's something that is making you feel bad, is making you feel sick, it is taking away your energy, you know that is your cue to release it. And release the attachment to what happens after that, because it can only be better. And so consider taking a more uplifting approach to whatever this is. 5 of Michael. Yeah, I mean, 5555. Guys, wow. Definitely a lot of change here. It could be that you're leaving a place behind, a person, a house, a group of people, all these things. But everything happens for a reason is what this is saying. Release regret. Embrace the opportunities for happiness. There is a silver lining here. You may not see it yet, but you're going to see it. Pile 1 and Pile 2 are insanely connected. But there's definitely a lot of happiness coming your way. It could be that you're very focused on the things that you're losing here, but they want you to focus on all the things you're going to be gaining, okay? Could be that you shed some tears or many tears, but the more you cry, the more you release, the more you're going to start feeling uplifted. 7 of Pentacles. Your long-awaited patience, your patience is definitely paying off, okay? You've planted some good seeds. You've invested wisely in yourself. And, you know, be patient with this process. There will be a harvest. Your progress may be slow and steady, but it's always progress. You're not going back now, is what this is saying. Grapes. It's time to go out and have fun, okay? This is advice. You're getting loads of advice in this reading here, because you will have fun, even if you don't believe you will. You know that situation where you don't want to go out, but then you do, and you're grateful that you did? That's what I'm talking about. You guys got Onyx. And it says autonomy, self-discipline, and command. It's time to be autonomous, and autonomy takes self-discipline, okay? So work on self-discipline. Tune in your inner commander. So talk to yourself, discipline yourself with internal speech, with self-talk, okay? Onyx is a strong ally, dispelling loneliness and self-doubt. So if you've been feeling lonely, you're no longer going to be feeling lonely. If you've been doubting yourself, you're no longer going to be doubting yourself. Because a greater confidence is being instilled in you, and you're going to make the decision to tell yourself that you're confident. So it's almost like this positive affirmation saying, I'm confident, I am confident, I am confident. And if you need help with that, you can go and check out my affirmation meditation to raise your vibration. It's here on the channel. If you watch it for 30 to 90 days, mornings and night times, it's extra effective. Face your fears and know that you have the power to overcome them. In the next times to come, you're going to be facing a few fears, and you're going to realize the more you face and overcome them, the more empowered you will be and feel. So you're reclaiming your power after a time of being in a low vibration. Onyx surface represents the passing of time, the balance of the yin and the yang. So you're going to come into more of a balance of your masculine, feminine, negative and positive energies. It is a sturdy and solitary stone and encourages you to break free from any unhealthy relationships in order to be autonomous. You're being encouraged to break free from unhealthy relationships, and that's what you're breaking free from, and you're going to be autonomous. Know that you are completely capable of making the right decisions for yourself. Here is the affirmation of assumption of what you believe is possible for yourself mixed with self-concept. You can write this down. I'm going to give you some time to grab a pen and paper if you want to, or grab your phone and put it in your notes. And it says, I am completely capable of making the right decisions for myself. I am completely capable of making the right decisions for myself. I am confident, and I am in healthy relationships. Okay? We have Sagittarius, Saturn in Sagittarius. So that is quite a paradoxical mix right there of lightness and freedom with restrictions and heaviness. Okay, so it's the yin and the yang. Gracious receptivity. And we have a number there. It's the number 28. It's the number of wealth, okay? So you're attracting a lot of wealth. Plain and simple. The number 28 could be relevant. It could be an age. It could be an important date. The number 10 and the number 1. You have 10, 10, so you're definitely closing a cycle here of loss, sadness, conflict, and you're coming into brighter times here. It's been a slow and steady road, but your patience is paying off, and you're going to be very grateful that you are making some wise decisions here. Okay, now something completely random. We have sexual arts. What about the sexual arts? I don't know. We can investigate. I just heard sexual healing as well could be coming your way. And we have, okay, I see where this ties in. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. The number 33 is connected to the Ascended Masters. The 3 is the vibration of socializing, networking, Gemini energy as well. But I do see you could be invited to some social event or a party, and you could meet someone and a romantic sparks fly if you are single after maybe a breakup. And I see the passion being very lit between the two of you. Like I'm seeing a volcano here, so a volcanic eruption and that kind of thing. The number 6, Venus, so there's love here. Taurus and Libra could be involved here. Your sign, this person's sign, Gemini, Leo, and Sagittarius. So far I've mentioned, I'm also seeing Capricorn possibly, and Virgo. We have Chiron. Now, sexual healing. Did I not say that? And look, we have healing. So sexual healing. So whatever this new sexual connection is, it's going to be very healing. It's going to be romantic, light, playful, fun, flirtatious, and it's going to help you release the past even faster. And again, all that crying there, shedding a tear. I did say shedding a tear, and look at that eye is shedding a tear there. I love the synchronicities, what comes up when I talk and then it comes out in the cards. We have birthday, so someone's birthday party could be significant. It could even be a kitty's birthday party, because we do have the number 5 with children. The 5th house representing the house of children. So the significant birthday could have something to do with this connection here, and it could be with someone who is quite well off financially as well. And we have Thanatos, and the number, what is this number? 50, 60, 70, 73. The number 73 could be significant, as well as the number 10. So we have 10, 10, 10. 10, 10, 10. And this is the energy of death, so there's a huge transformation here going on for you. You're going through a death and a rebirth. But it's like, if you're walking away from a relationship, it's going to feel like mourning, like someone is dying, but they're not. It's like you're losing someone who's still alive, okay? And it's going to feel like they've died somehow in your life. But this is very natural whenever we break free from relationships, whatever they may be. But it's going to be very positive for you, is what I'm seeing. This it's a death of an old life. Yeah. It's a death of an old life. So, pile 2, that was your reading. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. But I just want to say the death of this old life is leading to a much more positive life, happier life. Okay? Oh, and this new connection could be someone who is from a different culture or a different country. That was your reading. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Let me know how this resonates for you in the comments section. If it did not, choose another pile. Thank you for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribing. It really helps the channel, and it helps in bringing you more. Extra content will be on Patreon exclusively from now on. Information for that is in the description box. I'm uploading there almost daily. If you want to be alerted, I don't know what the word is now, to future readings, you can hit the bell for notifications. And for readings, life purpose reports, energy healings, you can find my email in the description box. What else? For the healing bracelets, you can find a special link in the discount code, with a discount code to the Etsy store. It was a pleasure to read for all of you today. Bless you all. See you sometime soon. Bye till next time. Welcome, pile 3. If you chose the 10 of Wands, this is going to be your reading. So this is where your life is headed. Okay, so it could be that you're traveling or relocating somewhere, or that you will have added responsibilities, okay? It could be that you have Taurus in your chart. It could be that there are some difficulties coming up, okay? Now let's see with the dice. Now, it doesn't mean you're not going to be able to solve them. We have Capricorn energy. Yeah, that's the heaviness of the difficulties. Or you could just have Capricorn in your chart, 12th house stuff. Oh, I see. Okay. And the number 12, of course, and the number 3, and the sun. Oh, beautiful. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, you're definitely going to overcome whatever these difficulties are with a smile on your face. It's like you're getting added responsibilities, or you're going to have something here that's difficult, but it's like it's a challenge that you're willing to take, and you're going to enjoy the challenge. It's like someone who enjoys solving like a puzzle or a mystery, or that's what I'm seeing here. There's going to be a lot that's coming out from your subconscious that's being unpacked, and you're going to deal with it very diligently, in a very disciplined and strategic and methodically. And this is actually, and you're healing a lot of subconscious stuff. You're taking responsibility for your healing, especially when it comes to your emotional and mental healing. And this is freeing your energy, and you're getting rid of these burdens because they're acting as blocks, and so that the sun can shine in, and you're going to feel lighter. And I do feel you're getting rid of your dense body, moving into your light body. You're definitely moving out of 3D into 5 and 7D. So your consciousness is rising, you're ascending, you're awakening. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Yeah, it could be that you've been dealing with a lot of anxiety, but I do feel that you're leaving that in the past. And this anxiety has been like showing you that something is wrong in your subconscious. And it's been shedding a light on your subconscious, and it's going to allow you to close a cycle of anxiety, of the anxiety is going to go away because it's shedding light on something that you're going to be healing. The number 18, it's like baggage that you've been carrying, these burdens. You're going to let go of the weight. Beautiful. Number 18 could be relevant, as well as the number 9. You're definitely closing a cycle. We have communication is key. So yeah, absolutely, communicating this is very important. Expressing it, letting it out through words is important. So any sessions with someone you can talk to, like a counselor, psychologist, someone you can talk to. Okay, it could be a spiritual counselor, it could be, but there's definitely a new beginning coming. You're headed toward a new beginning here, and I feel around the last week of May will be significant. You could have Gemini in your chart. There could be communication coming your way as well. We have change your life. Yeah, you're going to change your life, and this is a Tower, so it could be that there has been or will be a Tower moment. But this is going to be a very, very positive one, okay? Might be a little bit unexpected. It may have been a little bit unexpected, depending on which timeline you're on. But there's a sudden revelation, an epiphany. But this is going to feel like it's going to free you. It's going to offer you freedom. And it's going to get you to break free from procrastination as well. Or you're going to bring this Tower upon yourself by breaking free from procrastination. And all of a sudden, you see all these other pieces falling into place unexpectedly and really quickly, and there are opportunities that this change is bringing you as well. So you're being called to embrace them. Embracing these new opportunities may feel like you're taking in on a lot at once, and it may make you a little bit nervous, and you may feel overwhelmed. But it's like you're going to enjoy this challenge. The number 16 and the number 7 could be relevant to you. You have the Two of Ariel. Yeah, it's like you're going to be juggling with your time, wondering if you have enough time for this, for that. And it's important for you to have a balanced life, okay? Make sure you're sleeping enough, you're drinking water, you're getting your vitamin D from the sun if you can. If not, well, most of us can. You're exercising, you are fostering these really healthy relationships, you are being diligent about the practical things that you need to do, okay? And time management, right? Personal life with career life management, all things in balance. You're going to have a decision to make, okay? And the number 15 here is Devil energy card, and the number 6. You're definitely going to release yourself from anything that's holding you back, okay? All this weight that is in your system and your energy that is connected to toxicity or just stuff that you've been carrying, like your mental, emotional, and baggage, spiritual baggage, you're going to do a big detox. Any unnecessary worry you will deal with it and get rid of it because all your worry has been based on lack of self-confidence, and your lack of self-confidence keeps being fed by this worry and this anxiety, and you're going to end this toxic cycle. Yeah, and when I said that, we get the World, which is ending of a cycle, of a toxic cycle. Beautiful. A very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. So you're growing from this, you've learned a lot from this cycle, and you're now closing it. The number 21, and we have 12, 21, so mirrored numbers. The vibration of 4, 5, 6, which is Venusian energy, Libra and Taurus, and also abundance coming your way. And abundance is prosperity and love. And balancing of the scales, again, Libra energy, your life is coming into a balance, okay? There will be more fairness, more balance. Fight for justice, equality, rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. So if you're dealing with a court case, the rulings will go in your favor. Don't give up on this. We have mice. There could be some discord among friends and family, and it could involve a justice thing, but there will be balance, okay? Things will come to light. Things will be solved. You guys got watermelon tourmaline. Love, balance, and clarity. Again, there's a lot of love and balance coming to your life. A lot of clarity around friends and family, around other decisions that you need to make. You're going to have to make decisions around friends, family. Relationships are the currency of life, and watermelon tourmaline raises awareness of soul agreements. Yeah, these relationships. and your impact on other people's lives. This crystal is supercharged to activate the heart chakra. So your heart chakra will be activated, creating a divine connection between you and your higher self. Like the watermelon, it teaches you to enjoy the sweetness of life. Yeah. Remembering good things often take time to ripen. Yeah. It could be that you had a message in pile number 1. Watermelon tourmaline balances masculine and feminine energies, connecting your heart chakra to both the physical and spiritual aspects of yourself. So here's the balance. You could have Gemini or Virgo in your chart, more specifically, possibly Venus in Gemini or Virgo, or Saturn in Gemini and Virgo. Or Virgo, sorry. Yeah, home. So home is where the heart is, and you're going to discover where your heart is, basically. And that's where you're headed. You're going to choose to follow your heart, and you're going to find your home there. I know, very simplistic what I'm saying, but I know this all comes together somehow. The number 31 are those challenges, those difficulties. It's the 5 of Wands. It's the number of the 5 of Wands in the tarot. Challenges that you're going to overcome, okay? The number 4, you're going to overcome these challenges with discipline. Sweet and simple, okay? You're going to live from your heart space, and because of that, you're attracting in everything you need, all the abundance you need. Entrapment, it could be that you've been feeling trapped by your anxiety or in connection to someone you have communicated with. The number 34 and the number 7 could be relevant. Or you feel trapped in your home space for some reason, but if you've been feeling trapped in any way, you're going to release yourself from that burden. We have Cancer, so you could have Cancerian energy in your chart. Something about family, motherhood coming through. End of the last week of June, first 3 weeks of July. Could bring in a new career opportunity here, and it says your work focus is shifting in a positive, new, and successful direction. For those of you who are wondering, it seems like your career is headed in a really successful direction and very positive. But you know, we have apocalypsis, so this time could feel quite apocalyptic. Yeah, with the tower there, but it is really leading you to the sun. Okay, so whatever chaos and disruption you may be feeling, it's definitely for the best. Okay, pile 3, that was your reading. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Let me know how that resonates for you in the comments section. Thank you for your likes, subscribing, sharing, commenting on the videos. It really helps the channel, helps bring you more. If you want to be notified of future readings here on the channel, all you have to do is press the bell. And if you'd like a reading, like purpose report, energy healing, you can find my email in the description box. Extra content is now exclusively on Patreon. You can find the link in the description box. I'll be uploading there almost daily. For readings, live purpose reports, energy healings, you can find my email in the description box. And for the healing bracelets, there's also a link with a special discount code in the description box. Bless you guys. See you sometime soon. Bye. Till next time.